Got a new lead, Ray. Since she was a prostitute, might be a pimp. So let's see if Corey here can give us some info.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
There are tons of case files listed here. I'm not going to ask about them one by one.
Oh, I thought we had to give him a report or something.
Do you know anything about someone named Ray? I don't know who he is, but I think he's involved with prostitution.
Prostitution? Is this related to Leah's case?
I don't know. It could be.
This just gets better and better. Anyway, Ray, let's take a look. Okay, the name Ray definitely comes up in the Vice Department database. There was a raid on a bar called Vantini a few years ago, and someone named Ray was taken in for questioning. No charges were made.
Just Ray? No last name?
No. Whoever Ray is, that's his full legal name. Anyway, here's the address of the bar if you need it.
Thanks.
Sure.
Okay. I did ask about Peter, right? Yeah, I did.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Okay, I guess we're going in a different direction. I wanted to go with Phil's gym, but we're now going with Heather. Okay, there's the main door and there's a side door.
Huh, locked.
Which is locked.
Will you look at this, Denise? Someone brave enough to join us in this weather. Well, brave or stupid anyway.
Right. Hi.
Hey, what can I get for you?
Do you know Ray?
Ray?
Yeah, is he here?
No, he is not.
Do you know Heather Goffstein?
Sorry, I don't.
So what can you tell me about this place?
It's old, quiet. I like it that way.
Really?
Yeah, I work on my thesis most nights. Honestly, I'm surprised a big place like this can stay open. It's always empty.
Well, thanks. I better get going. Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm looking for Ray. Do you know where I can find him?
Ray, huh? And why would you be looking for Ray?
I'm looking into a death. Ray knew the victim.
Oh? In what capacity?
She was a working girl, Heather Goffstein. She worked for Ray, and now she's dead.
I see. Worked is the appropriate word, I suppose. Heather left my employ a long time ago.
Your employee?
Yes. You want to speak to Ray? She's right in front of you. The former Rachel Mendez at your service.
Okay, found Ray.
So you work here?
Not directly, but I suppose I'm as much a fixture here as anything else.
So Heather worked for you. Can you tell me about her?
It's been, gosh, several years. I'm afraid I can't tell you much. She was very young, very pretty, slightly lost, perhaps, like many of my girls. She's really dead? How did it happen?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Is this a police matter?
Not directly. I'm working with them, but I'm pretty much on my own.
Well, in that case, ask me whatever you like.
You said Heather left your employ. Could you explain?
Just that. She packed up and left.
And you were okay with that?
You think I would drag her back against her will? Absolutely not. And what would be the point? I replaced her the next week. It's the nature of this business. Some girls try the life, discover it's not for them, and then leave. Some stay for years and it grinds them alive. But occasionally, with luck and persistence, one can flourish, like I did.
Did Heather have any enemies, an obsessive client, or anything?
I suppose anything is possible, but not likely. I screen our clients very carefully, and I keep very careful records.
How does this business work exactly?
There's no bedroom upstairs, if that's what you are asking. I own several apartments in the city. I give the girls room and board in exchange for the money they receive. Some of them skim, hell, all of them skim, but I make sure to treat them well. They treat me well in return.
If you kept careful records, does that mean you have a list of Heather's clients somewhere?
No, I'm sorry, but no.
Don't you want to know what happened to Heather? That client list could help.
You have no reason to suspect one of her clients had anything to do with it. You can't even tell me how she died. I won't betray my client's trust based on a flimsy guess.
Okay, we need that client list, but she won't give it to us.
Well, I guess that's everything.
Sorry I can't help you. For what it's worth, I liked Heather. I'm sad she's dead. I suppose a drink to her memory is in order. Care to join me?
Thanks, but no.
More for me then. Denise, 1 gimlet please. You know how I like it.
Okay, so we gotta get creative. This door leads outside, this one leads upstairs. And there's really not much here. I don't think there's anything.
No. I've been walking nonstop for 2 straight nights in the snow. I don't want to see how I look. The mirror is fine where it is.
There's absolutely nothing we can do here. So we could try to leave through the emergency exit.
Hey, you can't go out that way. Sorry.
Oh, right. Sorry.
We can't go out this way, so we can switch to Joey. And we can roll on this glass here. Throw it on the ground.
How odd. Denise, could you get that for me?
And now that everyone is distracted... Aha!
Damn it! It's locked from the inside. Joey, get out here.
Relax, I'm here.
Okay, this is the side door that leads outside. And we can climb onto the dumpster. And onto this ladder. We need to get to Ray's office, whatever that is. However...
You're not seriously going to try that, are you?
Quiet. Let me concentrate.
I don't think this really matters.
Jesus, you okay?
I'm fine.
Be careful.
The problem is that the dumpster is covered in snow and ice, and that makes it a lot slippery, so we can use the coffee.
It's now a puddle of foul, coffee-flavored water, but at least it's melted. I'll never clean that sludge off by hand. Not to mention, ew.
Let's climb again.
Are you sure you want to do that again?
Shut up. Let me concentrate.
Ooh, it looked like that one hurt.
Oh, wait. It's still slippery.
Joey, it hurt.
Just saying, if it hurts, maybe you should stop doing it.
We can take this rag.
I think I got it all, but I'm not carrying around this wet rag. Good thing there's a dumpster here.
Okay. I think we can do it now.
Again?
Yes, again.
There we
Hey,
go.
You made it.
Told ya.
Okay.
You know, we've been through a lot, you and I. But sneaking into the secret office of a known flesh peddler, this tops the list.
Check out these notices.
I shouldn't disturb Ray's things. I don't want her to know I was in here. A bunch of phone numbers and addresses. It doesn't say who they belong to.
Okay, let's check out the computer.
Okay, let's see here. Client list, client list. You're kidding me.
What?
It's a text file, clientlist.txt.
And that's good?
Good for us. All I need to do is transfer the file to this memory stick.
Okay, that was easy.
And we've got it. Some security.
I guess with this secret door and paying off the police, you didn't feel the need for any more.
That and she's a bit old. She might not know a lot about computers.
Huh, I can relate.
Okay, so you have a client list, but there are a lot of names, so we probably need to cross-reference them with something. We can exit through here. Can I exit through the window again?
No point in going back. I can't get back down the ladder.
Okay, so we just leave through here.
Ahem.
Oh, hi. I was just testing out your security.
Is that right? I've been meaning to glue that window shut. I suppose I should thank you. But first, give me that memory stick.
Here.
Thank you. Now get your coat and leave.
And I'd almost gone a full 3 hours without a restraining order.
Well, the night's still young.
And I need another cup of coffee.
Okay, we are done in Vantini's, was it? That was the name of the place, I think. Let's go to the newsroom now. And speak with this guy.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell. Do you work here?
Certainly do. Jim Peebles, senior producer. How can I help you?
So what do you do here?
I'm the head producer for the Good Morning Show with Kathy Carden.
Isn't that Tanya Corsi's old show?
Yes, it is.
It's pretty empty here tonight.
Well, look outside. The weather's horrible and almost everybody commutes to work. Nobody can get in, so we're running on a skeleton crew.
Did you work here when Tanya was alive?
Yes, why do you ask?
I'm looking into her death.
Wasn't it an accident?
That's why I'm looking into it, just to be sure.
Huh. Well, all right.
Okay, Jim Peebles.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Well, what you see is what you get. I started working at a copywriter's desk about 30 years ago. Worked my way up to producer. Been here ever since.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Well, what you see is what you... I started working at a copy...
Okay, nothing new here. Tanya Corsi.
What can you tell me about Tanya?
I liked her. Some anchors think they're the be-all and end-all, but not her. She knew we were all in this together and worked well with all of us. That's how you make a new show. Everyone needs to help each other.
Well, thanks for your time, Mr. Peebles. I might be back later.
Sure thing. I'm not going anywhere.
So remember that note in Tanya's apartment? Something about Heather and Jay? Well, Jim starts with a J. And since it mentions Heather, we can cross-reference with client list.
James Peebles is listed as being a client of Ray's, and the girl he saw was Heather Goffstein.
Well, this just got juicy.
Hi, Mr. Peebles?
Hello. Rosangela, was it? What can I do for you?
Can you tell me about yourself?
Me? I started...
This again.
Jim, gosh, this is awkward.
What is it?
I know that you were involved with a woman named Heather Goffstein.
And?
And Heather is dead. I was wondering if you had anything to say about that.
Just what are you implying?
Nothing. Yet.
Well, I don't see what business my personal life is of yours. So unless you've got something more substantial than a younger man's bad choices, then please leave it alone.
Okay, nothing here.
Can you tell me anything?
Well, like I said.
Jim, I know everything.
Oh, apparently I know everything.
I know who Heather is and what she did for a living. I also know that you procured her services. There was a note in Tanya's apartment that said, "I know about Heather." It was signed J.
That could have been anybody.
Do you really expect me to believe that now?
No, I don't.
Tell me about your involvement with Heather.
God, it was over 25 years ago. Working the late shift, sleeping during the day. Who has time for a social life? So, yes, I found other ways to meet my needs. Heather was one of them. I'm not proud of it, but I make no excuses for it either.
You said it was 25 years ago, so you stopped seeing her.
She quit the business. I didn't know what happened to her until she walked in that door. The new face of Good Morning, Tanya Corsi.
Tanya?
Yeah, the name was different. The hair was different. The whole attitude was different. But I knew.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
Wow. So much for choices here.
Heather and Tanya are the same person?
Wait, why can I...
Can you tell me about yourself?
Me?
What just happened?
So about...
I told you.
Where's my... Hello? Help?
There's the...
Sorry.
Do you...
I'm...
Can...
Well, this is awkward. I guess I'll be back after I redo everything. See you guys in a bit. Okay. I'm here again. Thank God for autosave. Didn't have to do everything again.
Heather and Tanya, they are the same person?
You didn't know? Isn't that what all this is about? She reinvented herself, changed her looks, got a gig as a weather girl, worked her way up to this newsroom, worked here for years, and never knew who I was until I told her.
Until you blackmailed her, you mean?
Look, 30 years I've been here, and I haven't moved from this damn desk. I saw an opportunity, and I took it. So, I wrote her that note. I threatened to expose her past. I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect her to go home and for that to happen. They said she fell in the shower because she was drunk, but she was only drunk because of me. So what now?
Nothing. It wasn't your fault. Tanya was smart. She knew that if you exposed her, you'd only expose yourself. You wouldn't have gone through with it.
Yeah, I had the feeling she'd call my bluff, but I was desperate.
When she died that night, it was for other reasons.
Other reasons?
Reasons that I can't get into.
I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks.
From what I've seen of Tanya, I'm surprised you didn't eat Jim alive after he pulled his stunt.
Something got to her before she got the chance.
Huh, no doubt about that.
Okay, so this is a pretty hard conclusion to get to from my perspective. Let's go to Austin's apartment.